Hey there, welcome to Rawfinery. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to dry 3 key flowers in your Rawfinery fall arrangement. The first of which is the strawflower. I love this flower. It just makes this beautiful rustling of leaves sound when you go over its bracts. It's just such a good flower for drying. If you take care of this thing, it will just keep on loving you and keep on blooming for you and giving you life. Because that's what flowers give. They give us life. So, there's 3 different ways that you can actually dry this flower. The first of which is by wiring it. You're going to want to choose this straw flower earlier on in the process as it blooms, only when 3 to 4 of the bracts are visible, because as it dries, it's going to continue to pull the nutrients up through the stem, feeding the blossoming of the flower, and it's going to continue to bloom and fall back. So choose it when it's earlier on, cut it short to your desired length. You're going to insert the wire as such, pulling it into the stem, going through the blossom, curving it inward, and pulling it deep back into the flower stem where it's no longer visible. Then you're going to want to take your floral tape and wrap it around the stem. I'll be able to put all the details of where you can locate these materials later on in the description. But you want to wrap your floral tape all throughout the stem, creating a stem of its own. This is my preferred method to add movement to the arrangement. And this is the best method for that because you're able to twist and turn it into position, and it just gives you life. The third method you're going to want to do is just by staking it. Say, you know what? Hanging upside down, not the stem. I just want it to be shown and I want to see it and I want it to be easy. This is your method. The only thing with this is that it is pretty vertical and it doesn't have like the natural bends of movement that you'll see in natural flowers. But say you have a fun project that you're just like putting these in like a wall or some type of arrangement. This is your best preferred method, and all you have to do is do the same choosing of the flower earlier on, kind of like what you would do with the wiring. Stake it earlier on so that as it blossoms, it's going to pinch that stake and hold it for longevity. And that's how you're going to dry your straw flowers. The second flower in your collection that we are going to be drying is the red brunia. I love this flower because it's a set it and forget it flower. It's like you don't even have to look at it and it's going to be beautiful just drying in your arrangement. You don't have to mess up your arrangement trying to get it out so that you can dry it. It's going to dry to perfection. This one in particular, I have dried outside. I've sun bleached it and just dried it in the sun, and it got this beautiful yellow buttery tone as well as these little touches of pink. It's a beautiful base flower. It bases out your arrangement, it holds softer stems, and you can actually just design directly in to this flower because it will support the stems. And you can just move it around. It's such a versatile flower. You're gonna love this one. This one's a personal fave, and I hope now it's a personal fave of yours too. The third flower that you're going to dry from your fall collection is going to be the chrysanthemum. This particular flower, you're going to be drying it in silica gel sand so that it preserves its color and it keeps the flower almost intact. You're going to simply cut it to the desired length. I am using this small tub of silica gel sand that I reuse over and over and over again. With the chrysanthemum, all you need to do is cut it to the desired length of where you're drying your ingredients. If you want more of a stem, then you kind of need a deeper container to put the silica gel sand in. And you want to dry it upside down, pushing the silica gel softly into the petals of the chrysanthemum until you can't get down any further without starting to really damage the flower. Then you just want to cover up the remaining petals of the chrysanthemum, and this is going to take about 6 to 7 days to dry. Then you just ladle it out and you have a perfectly beautiful bloom that is preserved. For more information regarding the materials that I've been using and also where to locate these materials yourself, I will be putting that information into the description below.